Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to my channel, Guidance from Divine. And in today's reading, we are looking at the weekly predictions for the next coming 7 days. And if you're watching it when I'm releasing it, it is for the week from 8th of December 2024. But it is a timeless reading. And if you are here, if you're watching it, you have a message. So let us look at pile 1. Pile 1 is protection. Pile 2 is inspiration. And pile 3 is commitment. So have a look at the timestamps. If it helps you to know which pile is yours, you can also connect with the energy of the cards. You can sit in meditation, take a few grounding deep breaths. It can help you connect with the energies to see which pile is yours. So pick your pile and I'll see you in your reading. This is pile 1, 2, and 3. Hello, my dear pile 1. Welcome to your reading. If you picked up this card of protection, then this is your reading. And we are looking at your weekly predictions, the next coming 7 days of pile 1's collective. So right now, when I am releasing this video, if you're watching it in the time, then there are a number of planets in retrograde. There's Jupiter, Mercury, then Mars has also just a day or two ago, it has gone in retrograde. So there is a lot of planetary energies and which are affecting us. And with the Mars going in retrograde, I did pick up a lot of a little bit of a chaotic energy in the collective today. So it could be that the collective has released a lot of shadow, is coming out of cycles, but it is a little chaotic right now. So let us see how it moves forward, and maybe that's why the energy of protection has come, because you may be in need of some cleansing work, you may be in need of some grounding, and there is also the message of how they're showing is that if you see this card and feel a little bit of fear or a trigger around with the word protection, then it shows you something that you need to work on yourself in this coming 7 days. But if you see this protection card as being in the safe space of the divine feminine's womb, just like how she's holding her belly, which is the planet Earth. So this shows to you then this transformation, this butterfly that I just mentioned has happened, that a lot of souls in the collective have released a shadow. They're coming out of a cycle or a pattern. So here Spirit is showing you like a personal marker to discern your own journey, depending upon how you picked up the energy of the card. So I'm shuffling through tarot cards, different tarot decks today for the predictions to see what kind of energies are coming. So let us see the ones we have shuffled already. So it is 7 of Pentacles. Okay. They're saying for some, this advice is like with the 7 of Pentacles we get of patience, is going to be beneficial if you are a bit more patient with yourself and not in a rush of in any way, in any kind around your life in the next 7 days, because it is coming, the harvest is getting ready. So it feels like whatever you're working on or what you have been expecting, or the completion of the desire or the hard work in the fruitful way. It's taking a bit longer than you expected. And the patience is coming as an advice from Spirit. Then we have the Four of Wands. So this is coming definitely as the positive of the result, the patience you keep in the next 7 days. And we have the Chariot. The things are moving forward. So this is these 3 cards are talking about a very specific situation for you, my dear Palwan, that is very much you're concerned with, or it is in your mind right now, and it is affecting your heart as well. The way here the third eye and heart comes with the Chariot horse, but there is a confirmation of prediction that things are moving in the right direction. Just be a little patient, and if it is around healing, then don't force this healing. You can't force healing. Or if it is around the work, then there is some karmic dealings that need to happen, and then things will start falling in its place. So we have Six of Wands, recognition. So things are looking very positive for the collective till now, and though they are predicting, talking about around a specific situation or a dealing that you are having in your life currently. So they are just giving some clarification around not only the timeline but also the result. So which has come positive. So we have 10 of Swords. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So here it's a different message than this side of the message. I feel the reading is in 2 sides, 2 different parts split right now. So this is there is a heaviness of a dealing in your life which has been around I don't belong here, or it can be around deceit energy, or these are 3D dealings which are bearing heavy on your heart. And you have been trying to find your way through it, but there is a level up which is coming, which is giving you like this multitasking octopus kind of a advantage, and this advantage is coming through your sacral chakra. Is how they're showing me with your sacral, that there is some release of the cycle coming at the end of this week around this full moon, which is, if you're watching it in the time, then it is 15th of December. It's a full moon in Gemini. And so this heaviness of the heart is going to be released during this full moon. So you might feel very emotional towards the end of the week. And there is also, that's why this patience energy Spirit has been asking you, because you're very protected, you're in a very safe space for this release to happen. And in the background, if you see, there is this moon and then the full moon as well. So this full moon has significance in this cycle, in this and this release of energy that you have been taking in your energy field, and keeping it. So there is a continuation of this release coming. As I said, that I have been picking, collective has been releasing. So around this situation, the patience is required. This is coming to fruition, the efforts which you're putting on. But on other aspect, whatever is feeling you burdened and heavy, you are becoming skillful at it, because you are going to be releasing it around the time of full moon. So maybe Then around Friday, Saturday, like 13th, 14th, closer to the full moon, it's coming, when you will be becoming, feeling a bit more emotional and more heavy-hearted, more into this energy, more also thinking about it, in whichever way it is reflecting for you, my dear Pal One. But it is coming for a release. That is what it's building towards. So these are two messages of two different situations, but the patience message is for the whole collective, for the whole message, for the whole reading. And the main card here is giving you this sense of the protection energy. Yeah. So having a sense of this discernment, when they said what you feel looking at the card, is also, I feel, is a clue for you here to really evaluate what is specific, what situation, what heart emotional engagement in the sacral they are specifically talking about. Yeah, because there's a lot of light is coming in the heart space also. And you have both the cards here, the Four of Wands and the Six of Wands. So both the cards of victory and fulfillment and happiness and content and recognition. Moving forward. So this is the outward, and this is something which is happening inward. They're saying you are the better judge of it. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else is there. So we have the Death card. And we have the Seven of Wands. Okay. So 7 could be important, could be like we have 7, 7, and Chariot is 7. So 777 could be a number you might be seeing more this week. It is more significant for you here in this week. And I'm just hearing your hard work is paying off. Your hard work is paying off. So I feel that this, how the fear energy that we picked up before, I feel you're lifting up this veil on an energy of fear which is in your sacral chakra but affecting your heart space in the whole, the outside and the inside part of the world that you have, the inner world and the outer world. So there's something in the sacral chakra which is coming and building up, and there's really a feeling of I do not belong, which could also be a fear of abandonment, or a fear of unknown loss also, I'm hearing for some. But it is coming, like they're just showing me how you're about to hit this targeted nail here, irrespective of the Seven of Wands energy. They're just showing me that it's going to be very targeted. It is coming. You yourself are choosing to lift this veil and see the fear in its eye and see there's nothing there. You're very protected and safe. Right. I also saw 222 on my watch, so 222 can also be another significant synchronicity for you. So let us connect with another tarot deck, the tarot deck of archangels, and see if any other predictions they want to bring into the reading for my dear Pal One. Thank you. So we have number 15. Sorry. We have Decision, Archangel Jophiel. Release yourself from that which holds you back, a need to detox, unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. Okay, so here Archangel Jophiel is releasing these doves from a cage. And I feel this is what is the release of the full moon that they have been talking is coming. There's something here. Let me... Let me clean it 1 second. Right, so there was a lot of my cat's fur suddenly landing on the table, and it grabbed a lot of my attention, and I feel that his presence, because my cat is very psychic and ascended, he's from a different world, so I feel there is a blessing on your reading from some high dimensional spirits, some guides around this the so-called the devil card here, because Archangel Jophiel, how I have connected with Archangel Jophiel is very much around heart space. I feel her presence when she has been working with me, or she comes with in for the sessions. So I feel then this the decision here is of lifting this veil, my dear Palwan, on this fear in your sacral, because I feel her around the heart space, which is true here that we are increasing this light in the heart space, but it's more to do with your sacral chakra, a release in your sacral chakra. And there is this Capricorn, because devil is a Capricorn sign, so we have the Capricorn sign here as well. So looking at what is happening in your Capricorn sign, in which house, can also help you with your natal chart. And the detox need is coming from in alignment with a bit of this protection card as well. So this week you can do some detoxing in whichever way you feel like. It can be energetic, it can be physical, mental, emotional, but I feel it is very much around emotions. So having like during the full moon time, when this energy is coming for release, like Friday, Saturday, around 1 or 2 days before, just having a good cry can also be a very nice detox. Or writing journal through this week is also coming as a way for you to detox, because there is this unnecessary worry energy which they're talking on a lack of self-confidence. It is very much around this card of the feeling that I do not belong and I do not know how to take care of this thing, and all those the thoughts which are coming. They need to be structured, and the best way to structure them is through journaling. Yeah, so that is something very important coming for many of you here, my dear Palwan. So in the beginning, there is the situation. Then towards the middle of the week, this thing comes in. And towards the end of the week, it all comes together. That is how your week is looking. So there is a release of fear. And along with this situation where this hard work is coming, you're moving forward, this is going to give you confidence as well, because the 4 of Wands and the 6 of Wands, along with this decision, they come together as this boost in your confidence and boost in your, as we said, the skill of the multitasking of the octopus. So you're going to become good at it. Towards the end, it is a very, very positive outcome after the whole week. Okay, so I was just getting 1 or 2 decks because I feel they want to just access a little bit of a shadow here. So let us see if we can find something more for my dear pile 1, please. So we have the Page of Cups. Okay. So this is page energy is bringing me this alignment energy that you are on this path of growth. And when we look at, look, it says of Pentacles. So you are on this path of growth. And when you look at the growth in little snippets of timeline, like in a weekly reading, right? So energetically, they're just showing that it is energetically better to stay in a bigger picture most of the time when we are talking about soul growth. But when we come into these timeline snippets, then it is fine. We can talk about one or two situations. So the prediction is just coming that you are in the page energy. You're growing into this evolved queen energy. And here it's coming to me like a Queen of Pentacles now. So very grounded, very secure in yourself and confident. This is what is happening in this week. But these are little situations, outside and inside. They are together collectively around a decision. You're healing this shadow aspect in this, the Devil card. Yeah, so this is a big release, which is definitely coming, my dear Pal One. But Spirit is just giving you like an off track of an advice that, yeah, we look at week, we want to know what's happening, but it is the bigger picture in the soul growth. That is what is happening. Yeah, you're hitting the right nail. Yeah. Okay, let's keep exploring. Let's see if they can show us a bit more. So we have Four of Cups. So this is with the Seven of Wands here, like hitting the right nail. They show just showing that to be in the right focus of the mind, in the right focus of the heart space as well, to bring your attention into what needs to be done. Like look here with the sword, it's pointing, the King of Swords. This what needs to be done. Something like that. An approach of staying focused on the work is also gonna help you. Okay, I'll give you one more and then we will go to the traditional tarot to see. So for Pal One, we have Two of Wands. I heard for someone, they said you should go on that travel you've been planning for, because the van and the map and Two of Wands anyway is a bit of a travel card, but it's very specific for someone here. It might not be for the whole collective, but for the whole collective, the message is of this journey of the soul growth that is happening. You're going strong with the Strength card. Yes, I'm with the predictions, but when I have to say, these how the predictions are coming around your evolution, around the full moon. They have shown a release. There's some sacral energy, and around the fear. But around the work, it's productive. It's going to be positive, fulfilling, coming your way. Keep the right focus, right energies. That is what all has come till now in predictions in today's reading. Okay, so let's give you the final card as well. The World. Yeah. So it is all about a cycle that you are coming into completion. This is about a big release of like this fear energy that you have been working on for some time, but there is this full moon bringing this opportunity towards the end of the week where you can really do this and make it happen for yourself. There is this small travel message for someone as well, so there could be some travel involved in this week as well, which you are either have been thinking of planning, but you have not planned it for this week, but it might be happening for you, for some of you in this week. So yeah, so the predictions are around your soul growth and this release and the sacral and the fear and coming out of this shadow, as I picked up with Mars retrograde. Collective is releasing a lot of this shadow and entities and dark energies and coming out of the patterns and cycles, and this is where the gist of the whole message lies for you as well. It's the same message I'm feeling. So things happening here and there, but it is that big picture of mainly the healing that is coming as the productive release of this pattern for you, my dear Pal One. Okay, so I feel this is your reading, my dear Pal One. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the likes, shares, and your subscription. and also leaving for the comments as well. And good luck on your next week. I will see you again in your next reading. Till then, take care. Bye. Hello, my dear Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. If you picked up this card, Inspiration, then this is your reading. And we are looking at your weekly predictions for the coming week. If you're seeing it, when I'm releasing it, it is for the 8th of December 2024 week. We have a full moon on 15th. It is in Gemini. And if you are watching it as a timeless radio, timeless reading, if you have picked up this reading, you have a message here. So the first message that I have received for your pile is there is a lot of light you are receiving this week. There are a lot of light codes that are coming your way, and it has to do a lot around your solar plexus area. This healing is coming. So the solar plexus is going to receive a lot of light codes in this coming week, which will be helping you in bringing more confidence, willpower, the sense of self, helping you in decisions, and also in your masculine way of living. It will help heal your divine masculine. So in today's reading, we are receiving messages from different decks of the tarot that I have. So let us see. Let's start shuffling and see what are the predictions for my dear Pile 2, please. We have 2. Let me shuffle one more. Thank you. So let us see what we have. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups. So it is a lot of masculine healing coming your way by the divine feminine. Okay, so it is healing coming in your grounding, in your 3D life matters, in the material world, in your 3D life, and also in your heart space. And looking at your Cancer placement in your natal chart can also help you. And also there is an importance of this new moon coming, though it is a full moon coming in this week. But when you're more closer to this coming new moon, there is something important. They're saying an event or something is happening around that time. Okay. They're also showing like meeting with some important female, feminine figure might be happening. So it is not for this week, but yeah, it has come for, if you're watching a timeless and you have a new moon coming, then it is for this week. But when I'm releasing it, we are moving towards full moon. So there is some continuation of this prediction going towards the new moon for the collective here. And we have Hermit. Okay. So this work that they are talking about happening in the masculine, they're showing that like with the Hermit card, they're showing that some going in the hermit mode, a little bit of a quiet time is important. Though it is difficult, but not to be very social this week can help. Being in more meditations can help in receiving these light codes, because a lot of light is coming for Pile 2 this week. And in whichever way you're receiving this light, you should be open to receive it, and you should be in a space to receive it. And hermit mode is this space, that can help you to fulfill both of them, to be open to receive and to be in a space where you can receive. So meditation is important this week for pile 2. Okay, what else for my dear pile 2 next week, please? Thank you. We have the Tower. Okay. I will continue with the Archangel's Tarot to see more predictions in continuation with the Tower. They have given 2. Because the Tower here is showing, they're talking about these light codes that are coming. So if you see here, you are in this light space and around you everything is darker. So this is how, same way I'm seeing the representation of the light coming your way as well. So I'm just asking about if they can show us. Okay, the Star, Archangel Jophiel. A dream come true. Believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. So this is how the Tower, they are clarifying as. So Archangel Jophiel was also in pile 1 as well. And the collective maybe is working with Archangel Jophiel or have Archangel Jophiel's presence a lot. But the Tower moment here is, the Tower card is coming with this, the light entering and the new moon situation. Between those times, this release, this is changing, this situation is changing. And changing in the sense that it's falling apart. This difficult end of a difficult situation is coming to an end. So this is a beautiful confirmation from Spirit. For some it can be specifically happening in this week, but for some it could be that new moon and around meeting that female presence. It could be a person, but it is more resonating coming as the feminine side of that person. And it is not a spirit guide, it is a person, incarnated person, a soul present here on earth whose divine feminine will be connecting with you. So when I say feminine, it is not a female or a male with a gender. We all have masculine and feminine, and this is the feminine presence which is coming. And meeting that feminine will make you realize that this difficult situation has ended. So it's a very specific, it can be a specific message for some, but the whole collective is given the prediction here of, in whichever the difficult situation you are resonating this message with, it is coming to an end. This tower is falling down, and it has a lot to do with these light codes. First you have to receive them and being in this hermit mode. So like for the first half of the week, this hermit mode, and then towards the end you could be seeing the results, because if you're seeing it when I'm releasing it, it is the full moon in the end of the week. So it could be that result with the full moon, the release of ending this difficult situation. It's a beautiful prediction. Then we have number 13. It's the Death card. Peace, Archangel Azrael. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. So Archangel Azrael can also be working with you right now. And you are very much surrounded by angels right now, as if around, because of these light codes that are coming, could be coming from archangels and angelic realm. So connecting with them in meditation can also help you in in clarifying. They're saying, like, with clarification, if you need clarification, connect with us in meditation. Yeah, so for some of you, more clarifications are available in your meditations. Thank you. So we have support, yes, 10 of Pentacles. So if you need more clarification, the support is in meditation. So meditation is something very important for you, Paltu, here. And there's a lot of angels and archangels presence in your reading, in your timeline right now. They're working closely with you. And you should connect with them more this week, because there is a big change coming. Again, this ending of a cycle is happening, which was also a theme for pile 1 as well. Yeah. So I feel the collective here all together, as I picked up with the energy of the Mars retrograde coming, with so many planets in retrograde. Suddenly I picked up that the collective has been releasing a lot of shadow, a lot of entity clearing has been happening. And yeah, I feel it's beautiful where the collective is heading. The whole collective. Yeah. So much of light entering, so much of beautiful, beautiful new timelines, new manifestations coming. 8 of Swords. Yeah. But they're saying you can't see it right now. It's okay if you can't see it. That is just one message coming from that specific card. It's okay if you can't see it right now. It'll happen. It's coming. That is all that they're saying. Okay, so let's see a bit more. What else can we know for my dear pile 2's coming week? We have 7 of Swords. Okay. And can we have a clarification for 7 of Swords, please? What exactly the crows are telling us? Because here I'm hearing we are leaving you a trail of feathers, like we are leaving you a trail of messages, a trail of our presence. So keep an eye on feathers. We have the Queen of Cups again. So really looking at your Cancer placement, my dear pile 2, is significant. And also meditation is important. Meditating with water element can also help you in this week. So they're saying the upliftment of the previous week energy, or maybe you have been feeling a bit low, that is changing, because a lot of heart space is going to be changing. This peace energy is coming. This healing energy is coming. So these are positive predictions, but they are very in broad spectrum right now because of it being a collective reading. But yeah, so we have 2 of Swords. It's again, you can't see it, but it's going right. So they're just showing it the same way with 8 of Swords here as well. You can't see it, but it's okay. You're going in the right direction. Yeah, and crows are important. You might be seeing a lot of crows or ravens. That could be important. Then the next card is 3 of Wands. You're gaining height, is what I'm hearing for you. You can't see it, but you're gaining height. Okay. Yeah, it's just like a story has opened with how I'm shuffling right now for you, that I'm not interpreting the cards the way with tarot, but I'm just hearing the cards as stories. We have the Hermit again. So importance of, I'm also picking the importance of full moon here, because both the Hermits have full moon. It's like the grasshopper here. No, it's a praying mantis is holding this moon energy in the head here, and here also we have a full moon. We have a full moon here as well. So working with this full moon is important. Yeah, and then the new moon. So this is around full moon. This all prediction is around full moon, but the feminine was the only prediction coming after the full moon. Yeah. Let me change the deck and see. It's showing me 5 of Cups again and again. Like even when I'm shuffling, I keep seeing the 5 of Cups, and then now I have the Hanged Man. So this change of perception is definitely important. It is not very comfortable where you are. They're acknowledging that as well. But just like the 5 of Cups, you are focusing, you have turned your back on the 2 of Cups, which are there. So that is where you can't see it yet. You can't see it yet, but you're going in the right direction. But keep a track on the trail feathers. Stay in connection with. That is why this meditation is important for you, my dear Paltu, this week. I cannot emphasize it enough. Yes, meditation is important, with the confirmation of Ace of Pentacles as well. This is where the blessing lies. This is where the blessing of the support lies. So a lot of angels, a lot of archangels present. It is like a happening week. Yeah, look, with a lot of victory predicted, a lot of beautiful positivity coming your way. Again, releasing, coming out of that cycle is, as I said, in the collective, yeah, Wheel of Fortune. So definitely things are moving in healing the solar plexus, raising its vibration with receiving these light codes till full moon, in this week, and then seeing this shift by firstly the end of the difficult situation. The timeline shifts. It's a different manifested reality you go into because you're very connected. You have released, you have come out of this pattern. So it is the different perspective, difference in the perspective, seeing things in a different way starts happening. A lot of peace enters after this week, my dear Pal, too. Yeah, a lot of work you have been doing, which is coming towards this completion energy. Yeah, again, we have the Wheel of Fortune in the bottom. It's a beautiful energy, my dear Paltu. I have to say that there is a lot of the masculine, feminine happening under the protection of these angels and the archangels. So this is you. This is you, your feminine, masculine healing under the blessings of the angels and the archangels. But there is to keep an eye out for the divine feminine presence after this full moon, after this week, because you are then rising from this Page of Cups energy into a higher evolved energy. We have the Star again. Yeah, no, I'm just now shuffling in a different way than the other reading, because that is how your energy is coming forward, like as a story. Like I'm just shuffling and I see the card and I just make a story here of the prediction. That is how maybe your creativity also flows. That is how the masculine is evolving into, they're saying, to be in connection with the vibration of where your feminine is. So maybe your feminine is very evolved in the subconscious, and the masculine is now healing to match this vibration of the feminine. So a bit of a surrender, to be in peace with, I don't know what is happening, I can't understand. With that, meditation will help you. Yeah. And again, we have the Hermit on the bottom. So we have a third Hermit card in your reading. What a synchronicity. What a synchronicity. Look at Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So much of. So this is the guidance which is available for you to raise your platform where you are. And this is the strength of the energy of this guidance present for you. Such a strong pile in connection with angels and archangels. Beautiful. Beautiful predictions, my dear pal. Do I have to say that it has been a beautiful reading, and it looks a very healing, productive time coming ahead of you around solar plexus, but raising the masculine and feminine balance coming. That is the main thing. End of a difficult situation has been predicted, which is resonating with you, with your discernment in whichever way. But full moon is important. Around full moon, this release towards the end. And then in accordance with, in relation, in continuation with this full moon, you are then moving into towards the new moon. But if it is a new moon, if it's coming as a timeless reading, then it starts with the new moon and it goes towards the full moon. So meditation is the key. Sorry, meditation is the key. So thank you so much, my dear Paltu, for being here. And thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your energy imprint in helping build the channel together, in building the collective, bringing the collective together. Thank you so much, and good luck on your next week. I'll see you again in your next reading. Till then, take care. Bye. Hello, my dear Pal 3. Welcome to your reading. And if you picked up this card, commitment, then this is your reading. And we are receiving predictions from Spirit of what lies ahead for the next week, the coming 7 days. So when I'm releasing this, we are predicting for the week of 8th of December 2024, and we have a full moon on 15th in Gemini. But if you're watching it not when I'm releasing it as a timeless, then it is the right reading for you, and you are here because you have a message to receive. So let us start with your reading. The first message I received is of duty, that there is a sense of duty which is being involved in this week for you. There is also not only duty and responsibility, but some dealings around relationships coming your way around heart space. And for some, they're saying that it is going to be very defining. So let us see around relationships what we can find. So we have 6. One second. So I had to pause my video because I suddenly heard that the pile needs some help with grounding the heart space. So they have asked me to bring my very beautiful obsidian pentacle here, and it'll help you ground and clear the energies. So for some reason I just heard it, and that was like an urgency. I felt the need to bring it out. So let us start. So we have the 6 of Cups here, and it feels like for some of you this commitment is resonating with a past life connection in this life, where you are karmically in responsibility of having this commitment in your heart space. So this is just they're just shedding some light on that. For some, it is feeling very much like along with the past life, there is also involvement of inner child in this connection when this is around relationship, when you're inquiring. So the need of this grounding is arising because of this dealing of past life connection or inner child. It's very karmic, and you do not realize that. I feel that many of you are not in realization of this dealing and which way the heart is involved in this karmic knot or the karmic connection. Okay, let us move to some more deck, because we are asking for predictions here. But let's see when Spirit starts showing us the predictions. We have Strength. Okay, so we are just given information about, it's a strong connection as well, this commitment. Okay, there is a 5 of Cups. There is this sense of sadness. There is this sense of the cup is half empty with the duty and responsibility. So there's this heaviness coming, my dear pile 3. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out like when Spirit is starting predictions, because we are just shown till now this energy around what it is. So the need of grounding we have picked up as prediction is important. Okay, let's shuffle. So we are only connecting with tarot decks to see what else comes through. Okay, we have King of Pentacles. Okay. So King of Pentacles is bringing a blessing on your masculine side this week. And the blessing is coming in clearing some shadow aspect on your masculine. I think it has been the masculine healing in the predictions for the whole collective today. I feel it is very masculine healing going on. So that is why this grounded energy you are in need of right now, because you will be more grounded by towards the end of the week, because it is in your realization now that you need to ground yourself more, ground your heart space more. So feeling emotional around the end of the week is also coming for you, my dear pile 3. So keep a little eye on that, be more aware of, watchful of the emotions, and around that grounding can help you and help you bring this understanding through your third eye as well, that this is very karmic dealing, it's very worldly, and it could be past life, as they said. Just like, as a show of on the stage in a theater going on. So having a higher perspective. And yeah, that's full moon as well. So the full moon is definitely bringing importance around this release, around this past life dealing or the karmic release. Softening of the knot. I heard like it's softening the knot. Yeah. The Devil, Angel of Freedom. So how this angel is taking away this chain around the neck. So this karmic, it's healing. It's coming to an end. And with end, it means that whatever the karmic dealing you are due in it, as a debt or as an energy exchange, in whichever way, you are coming closer to that. And it is around this relationship. It definitely has a past life imprint. It's very clear to me now that these are dealings of the past life. So let us connect a bit more and see. Because that heaviness is coming from this. Yeah. Understanding the attachment. They're saying that once you have released this karmic knot, you will have a different understanding, a higher understanding on the dealings of attachment. So it's a lesson on attachment, my dear pile 3, which is coming. Yeah, we have 10 of Wands. So it has been a very heavy energy as well for you. Like for some, they're showing that you do not want to carry this sense of duty and responsibility around it, of this commitment, but for some reason you just find yourself there and you don't know how, why, because this is a very strong attachment energy, because it is karmic in its dealings. That is what is happening. So let us ask, let's connect with the Tarot of Archangels and see if we can be predicted some help around how to do it, because this is coming, this release is coming, and it's a lesson on attachment, and you will have a better perspective around it. So what can, or what else can be predicted for pile 3, please? Thank you. So we have Archangel Haniel as High Priestess. Powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. So meditation is important, my dear pile 3. It was also important for another pile as well. So if you're coming from there, you know. But I feel that for weekly readings, they're very different. They're very separate. Like when I also pick for myself, then I only pick one. But for some reason, how the collective is so much together, going through the similar things, it's the same messages coming again and again, repeated. So meditation is coming, very important. But it was another archangel who was working with meditation in the different piles. So with you, it is important to connect with Archangel Haniel if you are called to work with her. Then she can help you with these powerful insights, the psychic insights as well, because these insights, as we picked up in the third eye here as well, are very important in your divine masculine healing. To have this insight of attachment coming after this full moon this week, the release, and this insight is going to help you, your divine masculine, raise its vibration to have that big picture view. So it is not coming as very specific messages in today's reading. I'm also picking that, yeah. This week's reading are very different than the others which have come through. So let us see. Okay, let's see for pile 3, please. We have Judgment. So we are in the month of Christmas as well. We are in December if you're watching it when I'm releasing it, but we are in the second week now. So there is a reference, there is an importance of Christmas, some in your timeline, not necessarily in this week, but around Christmas time, there is a more established realization, more grounded realization in your heart space is gonna happen around the last few days of the month. So if it is December, then December, but if it is a timeless reading, then towards the end of the month that you are in watching this video, a more grounded realization is going to settle in your heart space around this attachment. Okay, let us connect with another deck. A very different reading today. Yeah, that was Devil card I have seen 2 more times during shuffling. So attachment is here, something which is you're working on. For some, it can also be it can be a very specific message, but please take it as it resonates, because it's coming like an addiction energy of two people being addicted to each other, like partner in sin, because it is so karmic. And one has started to realize that I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to be a part of it anymore. And that is the realization of the attachment once it settles, once it grounds in your insights, specifically with your third eye expansion, which could be happening. Yeah, third eye. When I ask for clarification, Seven of Pentacles, your third eye is growing, expanding. Sorry. So this could be that insight coming specifically, but I feel a lot of around relationship, a lot of my collective could be resonating with this. It's going in the right way, in the right direction, though there is a lot of heaviness. And we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. They want it in reverse. So with Queen of Cups in reverse, they're showing me a little bit of emotional upset and turmoil energy while this karmic balance is being sorted or released, because there's so many full moon again. Full moon is so important in today's reading in all the piles, I feel. So there could be like emotional upset in this week. Yeah, Six of Swords. You have to let go of this. This is how they're showing it, that this is the right choice. You have to let go of this. So maybe you are in realization as well, my dear Pile 3, that around this relationship, around this commitment, it is changing. Yeah, I have the Ace of Pentacles as the confirmation. It is changing, it is coming. You are closer and closer to this realization. So if it is in your inner child, if it is in your past life, this is just a very, very karmically driven situation. And you are coming to a closure of some kind, which is going to reflect in a change in your understanding of it. Yeah. The energy of peace, the energy of peace and the energy of justice is entering your space. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, so your end of the next month, the end of the month that you are in is important. We have the Star. Okay. The Star is here just showing me a confirmation of a past life. This connection is from the past life. Yeah, and Eight of Swords, you don't know it maybe, you're not aware of it. But this is how the dealings have been, because they're coming through past life, maybe also lingering in your inner child healing as well. But it's a strong dealing. It's again, you don't know. This is also a repeat message coming from another pile as well. Okay. Meditation is important, definitely, my dear Pile 3, for you. Meditation is important. Yeah, and we have now the Queen of Cups in upright. Yeah. So the energy changes with meditation. Yeah. But there is this heaviness in this karmic dealing. And we have the King of Pentacles again. It has to heal. It has to release your masculine side in some way. So masculine is not the gender male or the female, right? It is the divine masculine and divine feminine. We all have it. So this is your divine masculine healing coming out of this karmic. The light is acting funny. So grounding is important, my dear pile 3, which is again the showing. Let me give you some cards from the traditional tarot as well as some final messages. So there is some problem with my lighting, my dear pile 3. I hope you can still see, because we are just coming to the closure of your reading as well. I apologize for this mishap, because there's something wrong with the, I don't know, I'll find out later, but thank you for understanding. And let us give you some final messages of your reading from the traditional tarot as well, for pile 3's prediction, please. We have Ace of Wands, but it is not coming in reverse. It wants to be upright. We have the Chariot. And we have the Fool. So, and we have the Judgment as well, which was here. So let's keep that as well. So we have had Queen of Cups twice, King of Pentacles, Judgment twice, Devil card I have seen in shuffling 2-3 times. So I'm just picking pile 3 that this dealing, this karmic dealing, it has to do definitely around this lesson on attachment, but it has the realization for you to know that it has kept you in a tough space and you are coming out of it. So it is again a similar message of another pile, that it is a bigger picture, it is a bigger healing timeline that you're going through. You're just looking at a snippet in a weekly reading around it, but it is a bigger lesson which is coming, which is happening around soul growth. So having, even in the reading, having this higher view, bigger picture is important. Grounding is very important. Keeping your energies cleansed is important. Meditation is also important in this week. So keep an eye around the full moon. My dear pile 3, this is important. And it is on the masculine. It is on the King of Pentacles, and along with your third eye and heart space. So for some, I feel inner child is very strongly involved as well in this healing. So in your meditations, you can connect with Archangel Haniel specifically to help you work with your not only balancing this masculine and feminine in coming out of this attachment of the commitment, the duty, the responsibility that we picked up, but also in the heart space along with for the inner child, what is there to need to be in this balance again with Chariot to move forward and have this new start, to have this innocence as well of the Fool card here in the inner child energy. Yeah, so it looks like that you are coming from this heavy space, my dear pile 3, but it is moving into some of the lessons which have been due. So please take it as it resonates, as I always say. But today's reading has been very different for a weekly reading, but I hope something resonated for you. And thank you so much for the likes, shares, subscribes, and the comments I'm receiving. Thank you for your presence to help build the channel and bring the collective together. And good luck on your journey on your next week. And I will see you again in another reading. Till then, take care. Bye.